Hi, and welcome to the Top Talent Promotions Cover Shows, episode 3. Today we've got a full house, 14 artists. We're going to quickly rapid fire show. We're going to ask them the reason why they covered a certain song. My co-host today is Tina Libia over in Switzerland. Could you quickly introduce yourself, Tina? Who is the co-host today? Who is Tina Libia?
Well, hi everyone. I'm Tina Libea. I'm a singer, songwriter, actress, everything you can ever think about. So I'm just greeting you all, and I'm very, very, very grateful to be part of the crew today, the Sparky gang. I'm happy to be around. So we're gonna have a party, then we're gonna have a great show, and I'm looking forward, to hear all the songs. And I am really grateful for being around.
Thank you, Tina. Tina, you're so passionate when you've left your reviews before that I'm honoured to have you as my co-host on the cover shows every week. So coming up first, father and son, Wal and Dion Mitchinson, the Karaoke Kings, the most popular people in the film music family by quite a bit actually. Introduce yourselves. Who are Wal and Dion, and why did you cover the Searchers song, Love Potion Number 9?
Wow. I'm Wal Mitchinson from Fleetwood in Lancashire. This is my son.
I'm Dion Mitchinson from Fleetwood in Lancashire.
Dion.
Yeah.
We do a lot of covers, as most people do if it's a cover show. So we always like the Searchers version of this song.
Yeah.
And that's the one that we all knew as youngsters growing up. But I heard Ansel Martinez sing it, a Latin American, and about 4 years ago. We couldn't get the backing track for it anywhere. And then it popped up all of a sudden. We just kept looking and looking and looking. So we decided to record it. It was in the recording studio as well last week, the week before, to do our 6th Golden Oldies album. And this one we put on it because it's such a great, fun song to sing. And that's why we've done it.
Hey, yous are very, very special. Most of the people here will probably know who yous are, but if yous don't, check them out. They're very, very supportive. And whenever Wal and Dion share a show they're on, I get 100 times more views than any of the other shows that I ever make. So let's be nice to these guys. Hopefully they'll share the show tomorrow and you'll all be famous alongside them. Sit back and enjoy this marvellous cover of Love Potion Number 9. Unfortunately, there's not a video. There are hundreds of videos. This one's just audio. So sit back and enjoy. One love.
My palm and she made a magic sign. She said what you need is love potion number 9. She bent down, turned around and gave me a wink. She said I'm gonna mix it up right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine and looked like Indian ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything in sight. But when I kissed the cop down the 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. Right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine and looked like Indian ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing every sister carved out a 34 combine. He broke my little bottle of love potion number 9.
Absolutely fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah,
I mean,
nice one.
even just
Wow.
you guys just, you know, do what you usually do off the cuff. You're world class, but in a studio, you're even better if I didn't even think that was possible. Tina, what was your thoughts here? Well, I load up Liberty's track. We're going to go Father and Son, then Liberty, then Liza. Tina, what was your thoughts here? Well, I load up Liberty's track.
Wow, this is unbelievable. Really, I am so speechless. This song has so much, this grooviness in it. And for a cover version, this is absolutely fire. You guys, well done. It is brilliant. And you have it in your hands, right? It rocks. And I couldn't even sit on my chair. I got to move too, because you can't sit still with the song, right? You guys, you nailed it. You nailed it. I prefer your version than the original one. For me, 10 points. 10 points.
Thank you, Tina.
Nice one.
10 out of 10. Do you know, Wal and Dion, everybody here would love to speak to you, but this is the Rapid Fire Show. Thanks for being marvellous guests. I know you need to go soon, but hang around as long as you can. That was Father and Son, Wal and Dion Mitchinson in England. Till the next time.
Thank you, guys. We'll pick you all out again tomorrow. We'll see you all today. All right.
Thank you. Even hang around to see Liberty and Liza if you can, if you've got enough time. So from England, we're heading over to Canada. I return to the show for one of my favourite human beings in the world, Liberty Silver. Introduce yourself, and why did you cover Etta Jones' song At Last, which, by the way, is insane. It's a beautiful, beautiful version.
Well, I named the album At Last, and I just wanted to do a classic tune. You know, I've been in jazz with a lot of great people and worked with a lot of great people, and I decided that it would be a good cover song, and I used that for my album, and it did very, very well. And I met Etta James when I was very young, and she was very scary. But so she was kind of an inspiration to do it. And yeah, that's it. Just the love of the song, the love of the artist, the music, and it's something that lasts forever. That song is a classic, so it goes back generations and generations of people. And when you do that, you create, and I didn't do it for this purpose, but you create a bigger fan base. That's what I realized. Once you kind of drop a classic in and you bring it up again, just like Love Potion number 9, the groove is hot, it's fresh, and it doesn't, it sounds like the original, but it's totally different. You understand? So I did that with At Last, and it just popped. It just went everywhere.
It does something special. Wait till you see this. And you know, I've actually found a live video of it, and you're just a perfectionist. Whether it's the version that you hear in the studio or live, you're just as good all the time. So sit back and hear Liberty Silver's cover of Etta James's song At Last. And yeah, Mum, she's here. My mum is talking to you today, and she's kind of believing you. Hey, Mum. Sit back and enjoy this, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, one love.
Gentlemen, a true international superstar. Put your hands together for Miss Liberty Silver.
How's everybody doing? Go ahead one more time. I wish you much love, everybody. Don't all give up your day jobs. And let
Absolute powerhouse, honest.
Wow.
She's a very, 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 very special lady. Tina Libya, what was your thoughts there while I load up? Another very special lady, Liza Baker, who was flying it through The Voice in 2017, but we'll get to Liza in a minute. Tina, what was your thoughts there while I load up Liza's track?
Wow, Liberty. Your name already says it all. Your voice liberates, right? You have this, I love your voice range, and you are so true. I mean, if you are a fan of Etta James, she inspired you. You know what? For this song, from my point of view, it's like a cake. You just put lots of cream on it and lots of spices and made it so beautiful. You topped it, girl. You topped it.
Thank you.
Well done. Well done.
Thank
You.
you.
Topped it. And you must carry on like that. That voice, it's not to find. And the way you play with it, you play with that voice. When I think about all the octaves you have in there, you know, the ups and downs and all this, and you sing out of your heart, right? You just deliver the message. And that is why you call yourself Liberty Silver. You liberate, girl.
Yeah.
Thank
Honestly, Liberty, when you've got more time, come back in. A couple of years ago, we were on this. I was just starting them. Now they're on fire, and I want you to come as often as you can. That was Liberty Silver over in
Absolutely.
Canada. Love
Wow.
you too, bitch. Absolutely fantastic.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah, wonderful.
Powerful, powerful, powerful.
Isn't she just? Oh, wow. I know. Well, from one powerhouse to another, we're going from Canada over to Wales, and a debutant on the show today, Liza Baker. Could you introduce yourself? And why did you cover Tom Jones's It's Not Unusual jazz style, may I add?
I was recording in Nashville, and the gentleman that was recording me, Fred Burgers, he said he had a song that he'd reorganised and that he'd like me to sing it. And I'm from Pontypridd, and Tom Jones sang this first, and he didn't realise that I was from Pontypridd in South Wales. And one thing led to another. I recorded it, and that's it.
Without further ado, I'll put it on. You've got something up with the microphone. We did hear it there, though, but it was a little bit, it wasn't as clear as Liberty or Wall and Dion's there. But sit back and enjoy Liza, our cover of the one and only Tom Jones's song, It's Not Unusual. Sit back and enjoy Liza Baker. One love.
Hey lover, here's something I think you should know. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. But when I see you hanging around with anyone, it's not unusual to see me cry. Oh, I wanna die. It's not unusual to go out at any time. But when I see you out and about, it's such a crime. If you should ever wanna be loved by anyone, it's not unusual. It happens every day. No matter what they say, you'll find it happens all the time.
I had to catch that there. It's a three songs in the one video.
Yeah.
Just
Wow.
before.
This is
You can see Jane Johnson. Jane Johnson's like, oh wow,
Wow.
what's this? What is something here? And I wish everybody could get a chat with each other, but it would be a 4 or 5 hour show. And it's all right for me, but yous probably won't come back. You know, you'll be scared. So, Tina, what was your thoughts there while I load up the Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gangs track? What was your thoughts on Liza there, Tina?
wow, Liza. I mean, this is a fantastic arrangement. The way it is arranged and the way you sing it, it is so beautiful. And I love that angelic voice that you have. You know, you sing it so beautiful. And if I could close my eyes, I would even tell Tom Jones, you know what, just give me a break. I just want to listen to Lisa. You really put it exactly on spot, Lisa. My 100%. Really, I have to talk because you sang it so beautiful. Really, I mean, it is mind blowing. I never had a cover version like this, but you put it so on point. Fantastic.
Thank you for that. Thank you very much.
That's why Tina's my co-host. Liza, we heard your introduction, but when you talk, there's something up your microphone for the next time, and maybe want to sort it. But it's okay. We heard the introduction.
Thanks.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
It's been wonderful, and I hope you come back. Every Tuesday, I'm doing these cover shows at 7 p.m. That was Liza Baker in Wales. So from Wales, we're heading over to Austria. I return to the show. These guys don't need no introduction. The Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gang. Marcus, introduce yourself, brother. And why did you cover Deep Purple's track, Smoke on the Water?
Wow.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for having me. It's Marcus from the Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gang. We are a funk band from Austria. We are in Graz, which is the second biggest town in Austria. And beginning of this year, we figured let's do something new, and we recorded a couple of cover songs, but we put a funky twist on it to make the songs our own kind of. And the first one of the series we did was, as Sparky already mentioned, Smoke on the Water by Deep Purple, just because it's a guitar classic. Every guitar player ever played it, I think. And so we thought, put a new spin on it. Have fun.
Hey, I know that most of the people here already know what you're all about, but Liberty, you may not. Liza, you may not. And maybe a couple just sit back, and you're going to witness the funkiest band on the bloody planet. I'm not kidding you. Sit back and enjoy. 3 brothers and a female friend, and they've got so much chemistry. It's unbelievable. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
With a mobile
Yeah, baby. That was the Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gang. And
Wow.
a long name, but don't change it for any reason. Everybody's going to know you guys. You know, fantastic. Tina, do your thing while I load up Glenn Hoffbauer's cover of a Pink Floyd track. So, Tina, what was your thoughts here, darling?
Wow, I love the way this song is covered. It's so freaky, you know. That is why, Sparky, you must tell them they must just keep that name, Freaky. It's so beautiful. The song is freaky. It has so much soul in it. It is groovy. It has all types of characteristics in it. And man, the woman is powerful. The woman is powerful. And I love your voice. I love the way you carry the song. You carry all the levels of the song, and the guys there, you are doing your thing. You are damn freaky. I love your style. I dig it. I love it. Yes, you are fantastic, guys. You got it. You punched it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I think they're guaranteed to succeed. You know, the three brothers, and they all love each other so much, you can tell. And regarding the singer, I would say Anastasia, eat your hearts out. You know, like she's like her, only better, I would say. So that was the Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gang in Austria. Marcus, love you, brother.
Well done.
Thanks a lot.
Super.
From Austria, we're traveling back over to Canada. It's a slight Canadian takeover here tonight. There's only two of them though, but we'll be careful. Okay, Glenn Hoffbauer, introduce yourself, and why did you cover "Wish You Were Here" by Pink Floyd?
Yeah. Thanks for having me on the show, Mark. After releasing 7 albums of original material, I thought it was finally time to include a cover on my new album that's coming out. And I covered "Wish You Were Here" because it's one of my favorite songs. I wasn't as brave as some of the other guests on here to stray too far from the original, but nonetheless, that's why I included it on this album. So glad to share.
Hey, I was going to get changed into my Pink Floyd t-shirt for you, but I'm too fat now, man. It's too I couldn't get it on there, so I'll just have to flash it off that way. But this is Glenn Hoffbauer covering "Wish You Were Here" by the one and only Pink Floyd, Roger Waters. You'd love this if you've seen it. Sit back and enjoy.
So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? And did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change? And did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in a cage?
Well done, Glenn. Absolutely beautiful, man. I love that song. One of my favourite songs of all time. Everybody was loving it. Tina,
Wow.
your thoughts here? Your track, you're going to go next because it's just because it's not in the playlist and I'm feeling a bit confused until I've done it. So, Tina, you're next. What was your thoughts while I load up your track, darling?
Wow. I mean, really, the way you play that song, Glenn, I just love the introduction of the song when you started playing your guitar, your acoustic guitar. You know, it's like, I was like, oh my God, wow, wow. It is so beautiful. But man, when you started singing, I just got chills all over. A beautiful cover version. And you sang it, you know, with passion, with love. You put so much love in it. And it really, you know, when a song goes through the veins, that means a lot, huh? I must say a fantastic, fantastic cover version. Well done, mind-blowing. You got it. You got it. Really.
Thank you very much.
Well said, well said. Do you know, this show, I've not seen so many people nodding along and smiling like they're in, like ever. This is, everybody's really, really loving this. So, Tina, you're the next guest, and I'll go my two captains, Captain Redbeard, Captain Greenbeard. And Liberty, after Tina's song, could you review her song? Because she can't review her own song, because, you know, she'll be a bit angry. So now we go from Chicago to Switzerland. Tina Libya, do you know something? Tina Turner can't even lace your boots. And I don't want to say this, but do you know that she's a 65-year-old lady? And I'm only saying that because you put it on Facebook yourself. I cannot believe it. You're absolutely beautiful. And why did you cover Proud Mary by Tina Turner, the one and only?
Wow. I'm going to tell you.
I'm sorry, you probably kicked my ass now. No, but it said on Facebook, Tina Libya is 65 years old today. I goes, what? I say,
Yes,
Redbeard, do you know?
yes. I'm
Oh.
65. I have a secret. I have a secret for staying like this, being 65, because I am blessed. I am a happy person. I laugh every day. I don't swallow any things that disturbs me. I just let things flow, and I live with joy, because you live once on this planet, and I am here to live and enjoy life as it is. When I wake up in the morning, I'm blessed with the day. I just smile. Wow, what a blessing. Okay.
Honestly, hey, I love you to bits, I swear. And, you know, we're going to have a great
I don't know what
future
went wrong here.
Why did you cover
I can't
Proud
hear you
Mary?
anymore, Sparky.
Oh, no.
There must be a technical problem, something.
Is that it cut off, is it? Oh. Hey, I'm back again. I don't know what's going on. I'm having a problem with signal tonight. If anyone else has got a lot of memory on the phone, Jason, could you also do a recording of the rest of the show, Jason? Right, so I'm gonna make you the co-host, right? Could you just press record your end now? Because if anything goes wrong, I can't have it. It's still live on Facebook, it's still recording. We got that introduction there, but I'm going to turn my camera off most of the time because the signal's terrible here and I don't know what's up. We'll have all that bit you just said, but could you just tell us why you covered Proud Mary by Tina Turner, please?
Yes, this song reminds me of my childhood, because I was a young little girl when I first heard the song on the radio. I just freaked out and I told myself, wow, this is a song I would like to sing when I grow. So when I was listening to that rough voice, I thought to myself, wow, one day I want to sing this song. And this song was following my childhood up to now. And when I started covering Tina Turner, I told myself, she inspired me anyway. She was the woman that really inspired me. And I was like really hooked on her songs, her voice, her looks and everything. And then when I started all these cover versions, it was clear. Proud Mary, I'm going to do, because it has its message in it. It has its message. So I think let us listen, the storytelling of the song, let it show itself, because I did it my way.
Hey, Tina, you're absolutely fantastic. Love you to bits. This is just audio again. She's got plenty of stuff, and she's got half a dozen, the original tracks now. but predominantly she was a impersonator for Tina Turner for years. And now you're going to see my WhatsApp here. Just sit back and enjoy. This is the song, One Love.
I left a good job in the city.
Good job in the city.
Working for a man every night and day. But I never lost 1 minute of sleep. Worrying about the way things might have been. Big wheel keep on turning. Proud Mary keeps on burning. And we rolling, rolling, yeah, rolling on the river. Clean that lot of plates in Memphis. Climbed a lot of chains down in New Orleans. But I never saw the good side of the city till I hitched a ride on the riverboat queen. Big wheel keep on turning. Proud Mary keeps on burning. And we rolling, rolling, yeah, rolling on the river. Yeah, we rolling, rolling, yeah, rolling on the river. I left a good job in the city, working for a man every night and day. And I never lost 1 minute of sleeping, worrying by the way the things might have been. And big wheel keep on turning, and proud Mary keep on burning. And we rolling, yes we rolling, yeah we rolling on the river. Yes we rolling, yeah we rolling, yes we rolling on the river. You know, chased a lot of plates in Memphis. I popped a lot of chain down in New Orleans. And I never saw the good side of the city till I hitched a ride on the riverboat queen. A big wheel keep on turning, and proud Mary keep on burning. And we rolling, yes we rolling, yeah we rolling on the river. Yeah we rolling, yes we rolling, yeah we rolling on the river. You know, ow!
was Tina Libya, absolutely fantastic. Liberty, what was your thoughts here on Tina's track while I load up Mark's stories, Mr. Captain Redbeard? Liberty?
Energy. Like the sun. Energy. Energy. And that's what Tina amplified also. Energy. Energy. You can feel it. You can feel it. It's a really great cover of her. A lot of people can't do that. They don't have the energy. They pass out before the second verse. Like, that's not an easy song to sing. It's not. She makes it look easy, and you made it sound easy also. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Very awesome. Energy, sis. Positive.
Thank you
good
so much.
energy. That'll wake any dead person up.
Thank you so much, Liberty. Thank you.
You're welcome, sis. You're welcome.
Absolutely wonderful. Thanks, Liberty. Tina Libya, till the next time. That's Tina Libya.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm going to hit you two up because I know that you two are just sisters from other misters just waiting
Yeah,
to
I'd
be
love to talk. And the other girl too, the rock girl who was singing the cover, all she needed is two badass vocals behind her doing harmonies.
Hey,
that's the
that's
only thing I heard that was missing. Honestly, with what was the cover again?
For Liza,
Smoke on the Water.
Yeah, Smoke on the Water.
Exactly.
Smoke on
Yes.
the water.
Yes.
Just burn it up.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
only thing that's missing. Just douse it with two hot chicka pow pows.
Yeah.
And have that 3-part harmony busting through, and it'll be like, yo.
Yeah.
I just
I
realized.
thought so too, but yeah, you are right, Liberty. You are right.
I introduced
that's all
that
I
song.
need. That's the only thing my ear was missing. That's all in the Smoke on the Water.
Yes,
but
only
it would
that.
just take it through the roof.
Yeah.
Hey, honestly, everyone has just been fantastic so far, haven't they? And everybody still to come is fantastic. That was Tina Libya. Till the next time we do it. Now,
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
You're going to hear
Blessings,
two tracks from two of the people with the most handsome beards on the planet. Coming up first, we've got my Captain Redbeard. Mark Story, introduce yourself, and why did you cover Liam St. John's track, Forefathers?
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Loving the show. I've been doing covers for a while on TikTok, just me and an acoustic guitar, sometimes with a bit of a backbeat. And as I've been doing them, I've been getting better at them. And I thought, well, I might try putting some on YouTube. So I dreamt up this idea of doing this thing called the Dark Voodoo Sessions, which is me and an acoustic guitar, one take, and vocals. I'm not sure I'm going with it because I've got a couple of ideas for some other tracks, but I think they would require some sort of beat. But this one is just me and the guitar. And the reason I covered it was my stepdaughter played me the song, and I just fell in love with it. And that's basically it. It's probably not that well known. I'm sure there's people that do know it. He's definitely got more followers than me, but I know it's probably not the most obvious cover to do, but I just felt a real affinity with it. It's a beautiful message about a guy whose father is more than absent, and he turns to alcohol in order to give himself some peace of mind. So enjoy.
Without further ado, let's sit back and enjoy the first of the Captain Green and Red Beards here. Mark Story covering Liam St. John's Forefathers. Sit back and enjoy. Song 7 or 14. One love.
Well, my mother worked the graveyard, and my daddy was gone. Spent my nights with Ray Charles, cried to Louis Armstrong. Well, my mother, she was always there, digging us out of a hole. But my father, you know, he never cared. He don't even pick up the phone, so I call Jim Beam when I'm in need, Evan Williams when I'm out of money, Johnny Walker picks up day and night, Jack Daniels always gives me good advice. child, playing make-believe, thinking you were coming home. I climbed into a maple tree, trying to work out which cow was yours. Took a while, but you finally showed. 15 summers down the road. I know you tried to give it a go, but you don't even pick up the phone. So I call Jim Beam when I'm in need. Never Williams when I'm out of money. Johnny Walker beats a day and night. Jack Daniels always gives me good advice. Jim Beam when I'm in need. Never Williams when I'm out of money. Johnny Walker beats a day and night. Jack Daniels always gives me good advice.
Beautiful.
That was short and sweet. Usually Mark's songs are like 18 minutes long, but that was just 2.5. Hey,
That's
Mark.
why I keep losing followers. I get bored.
Hey. Absolutely love it, love it. Tina, what was your thoughts while I load up Captain Greenberg's song for the evening?
Wow, Mark, this song is electrifying. It has so much beautiful energy in it. Your voice, I love your whiskey voice. And it sounds so sexy, really. And the way you play your guitar, man, can't beat it. Your voice, your guitar, this version, it is a masterpiece. You can't beat it, really. And I love the way you go smooth with your guitar and your voice there in it. Wow, mind-blowing. Brother Mark, I just want to see you in Wembley Stadium, okay? Really,
Hey.
You got it, man. Wembley Stadium, it should be there, man. I'll do your backing vocals, man. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Let's move.
I'll play the train station now. I might get a few people turn up on their way to work.
Hey, absolutely
fantastic. Fantastic.
I don't know about Wembley Stadium and any time soon, but we're getting our own football stadium that we can hire next year, Tina. I'll tell you about it in more detail.
Of course, we must do it. Of course. Everything is
4,000 or
possible.
5,000
Always
seats.
keep positive mindset. We'll do it.
Yeah. And we get everyone to come. So
Yeah,
that
we
was
all
Mark,
go there. We all go.
August 2025. Mark Story, love you to bits, dude, over in London. Till the next time.
Fantastic. Well done, Mark. Fantastic.
Thank you.
So when you think that beards can't get any more handsome, then I'll introduce Steve Andrews to you. Steve Andrews, introduce yourself, and why did you cover Neil Young's song, Too Far Gone?
Thank you so much, Sparky. Yeah, Neil Young, I've been a fan of Neil's all the way through from, when he was in Buffalo Springfield many years ago. And I just love his songs, basically, and, how he comes over, because he, as I'm sure you all know, like, Neil can kind of rock out with Crazy Horse, or he can do like sensitive songs with an acoustic guitar. And anyway, having said that, I've been going to this open mic in Lisbon, and the audience there is always like a fantastic audience and fantastic performers as well. And I did a Neil Young song there before. I did Rockin' in the Free World, and I got them all to sing along with it. And I was thinking at the time, I said, like, Neil Young songs are not the kind of songs that people normally associate with singing along with an audience participation. But I thought, well, the audience here at Open Mic Lisbon, they will sing along. And I thought, okay, I'm going to try it this time with another song by Neil Young, which is Too Far Gone. And again, it worked, as you're going to hear. Like, everybody was singing along with Too Far Gone. So there we are. It's a live performance, Open Mic Lisbon, with a lot of audience participation. So, Sparky?
Take it away. Without further ado, this is Neil Young's song, covered by the one and only Steve Andrews. It's called Too Far Gone. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
Now, how many of you actually like Neil Young anyway? Have we got any Neil Young? Yeah, we got some Neil Young fans here. Okay, well, that's good. Well, now, the thing is that Neil Young's songs are not usually the kind of songs that people sing along with. But as I proved last time I was here, everybody can sing along with Rocking in the Free World. Well, tonight I'm doing a different song. I'm doing Too Far Gone. And the chorus is really easy. I don't know how many of you know this song, but it's basically just, was I too far gone, too far gone, too far gone for you? That's all. So it's a really easy chorus. And when I get there, you know, I'm sure you'll recognize it. I will try and encourage you, because I think this would actually be something maybe that's never been done before. You know, maybe nobody's ever kind of sing along and deal with Too Far Gone. But, you know, if we can try this tonight, but let's do it. So here we go with the song. When I woke up, you were gone. The sun was on the lawn. Empty pillow with perfume on. I smelled it. We met in my favorite bar. Took a ride in my old car. I still don't know how we made it home. Now this is the chorus coming up now. Was I too far gone? Too far gone? Was I too far gone for you? Should we try that one more time? Come on. Was I too far gone? Too far gone? Was I too far gone for you? We drank drugs and we had booze. We still had something to lose. By the dawn I wanted to marry you. Our attitudes by day and our secret dreams by night. Can we really live our lives that way? Was I too far gone? Too far gone? Was I too far gone for you? It's all sounding great, but this is the last time, so come on everybody, let's make an effort and do this. Sing along with Neil Young. Was I too far gone? Too far gone? Was I too far gone for you?
Steve Andrews, the Bard of Eli, absolutely love you, brother. You know, that's him just caught on someone's mobile phone there. If you've not done it already, we've got a lady from The Voice here. Well, Steve's been on Britain's Got Talent, and they got all the females in the crowd to come up on the stage when he said, "Stand by me," and get them all up and everything. So Google that in your own time. Steve, you're brilliant. Tina, what was your thoughts while I load up my next guest here? Who's Jason Peerless. Tina?
Wow. Really, Steve, you are a born entertainer. I mean, your performance, the way you catch the crowd, this is what the people need. And you have it in your veins. You just stand there, you have your guitar, and then you're already, with your charisma, already on stage. You are magical. I don't know how can I explain it, but you are magical, born entertainer. And I mean, you can just tell the crowd, do this, do that, and they do it. You know why? Because the audience feel you sing from the bottom of your heart and giving the love to the world. That's what the world needs, love. And then you gave it to them. Yes. Well done, Steve. Love it. Love it. Well
Thank
done.
you. Thank you so much, Tina. Yeah, I mean, that's how I feel, you know, and I know that I can kind of count on the audience because they will kind of join with me. And
Yes.
sometimes, like, even if I haven't got a guitar, I can still do something and it still works.
Yes.
Because it's a two-way thing. It's me and it's the audience with me. And
Yes.
we're all doing
You
something.
attract them. You attract them.
And that's what I love to do. So thank you. And thank you, Sparky. And also thank you, everybody who's commented. I could see some of the comments there. Thank you all.
Yeah.
I think
Well done.
the cover are going to be actually one of the most fun shows every week. And Tina is my co-host. Nobody ever try and steal her. She's mine. Tina's my co-host. How good is she? She just tells you passionate and tells you, and I love you so much. Steve Andrews, till the next time, brother.
Yes. Well done. Super.
And by the way, Liza, Steve's from Wales as well, but he just lives over in Portugal. So maybe talking private or something here. From Portugal, we're going over to England. Jason Peerless, he was going to phone in sick tonight until I told him the lineup. And he goes, well, maybe I'm not so sick. So Steve, sorry. Jason, introduce yourself. Why did you cover Bad Things' True Blood song?
Well, firstly, thank you for having me back, Sparky. Absolutely awesome. Steve, that was an amazing cover as well. I really enjoyed it. And I feel privileged to actually be on this show with all of you today. As I said, I'm feeling like death, warmed up. But I've listened to you guys and it's made me feel a lot more healthier. So thank you for that. The reason
Hey,
why
you sound it, honestly, Jason, you sound it not.
Yeah, it's
You
a
sound
few gigs
out.
on the weekend, and then I think I've been hit with like something like laryngitis or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, I chose this song because no matter if you know it or don't know it, it's got one of those driving sort of feels to it, much like the old Elvis songs and the Johnny Cash songs. It's got that bluesy and also sort of country vibe to it. And I was thinking of what I could play late at night, and my partner was just like, "You better do that song, and you better show them it." So I thought, yeah, we'll go with True Blood, and I hope you enjoy it.
Hey, you're the first person to say hope, and I'll correct you. There's no hope about it. Everyone will love it. Sit back and enjoy. My friend, he's going to be an admin in many of our pages and Facebooks and stuff like that. And she's Jason Peerless with his cover of True Blood by Bad Things. One love. It was a movie theme track or something, Bad Things. I'm not entirely sure, but sit back and enjoy.
don't know who you think you are, but the phone's out of this room. I wanna do bad things with you. I wanna do really bad things with you.
Jason Peerless, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely brilliant, you know, just pulling out the guitar, just having the gonads to do that. Absolutely loved it, brother. Jason Peerless. Tina, what was your thoughts there while I load up the one and only Eddie Chapman's track? Tina?
Yeah, Jason. Wow, this is amazing. You know, I just look at you playing your guitar and you play it so smooth, so beautiful. And I hear that blues in it, the fantastic vibe in it. Man, when you sing it, your voice range, the way you sing it is like, you know, on a Sunday morning blues, you know, and the way it flows. Wow, this is a great, great version. It is fantastic. I mean, you should play that song all the time. I could listen every time, and that song is also an ear catcher. I wanna do bad things with you.
Hey.
It's fantastic. I love it. I love the vibe in it. Yes.
It's a song you can use while you're seducing someone. I don't know. I want to do that.
Yeah. No. Yeah, exactly. Wow. I like the way you played it, man. It is fantastic, Jason. Really, this is a best version, really, and fantastic. Your voice, mwah, I love it. I love it.
Well, Jason, I hope that makes you feel better. That was Jason Peerless in England here. Till the next time,
everyone.
brother. So from
See you
England, we're
soon.
flying to South
You're
Africa.
welcome.
Best 10 of 14. Eddie Chapman, introduce yourself. And why did you cover Not an Addict by Kay's Choice?
Hey Sparky, hi gang. Thank you for having me on the show. Such a privilege to be here. What great talent you have on tonight. I enjoyed the show very much tonight. Yeah, I'm Eddie Chapman from South Africa, singer-songwriter. So I write my songs, much like the story Glenn told earlier. If you write songs a lot of the time, it's great to just take a break and do some cover songs, so you can't, you know, get out of your own head. So I thought me and my wife, it'd be a nice project for us to maybe have this series and do some cover songs. And you know, I grew up in the 90s playing the guitar, so a lot of that bands influenced me and my music a lot. And so Kay's Choice was one of the first picks for me when I thought of doing covers. I also like doing my own version of cover songs, like, you know, do something with the piano and with the acoustic guitar. And so yeah, hope you guys enjoy this cover.
Again, if you say hope, I'm going to correct you. There's no hope about it. They'll love it. This is not an act. It's a Kay's Choice song covered by Eddie Chapman. Sit back and enjoy. After this, we've got Demi, Ryan, Steve, and then Jane. Just 4 more tracks to go. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
Breathe it in and breathe it out and pass it on. It's almost out. We're so creative, so much more. We're high above a habit, it is cool. I feel alive, I feel. It is not a habit, it is cool. I feel alive. It's not a habit, it's cool. I feel alive. If you don't have it, you're on the other side. I'm not an addict, maybe that's a I'm not an addict. I'm not an addict. I'm not an
Hey, absolutely beautiful. Eddie, if that was your right, Sylvia, you are great. That dog of yours is a top G.
Wow.
No, where you got that dog from? Who dog sitting there the full time like that? Yeehaw. Where the hell do you buy a dog like that? Is that South African breed? Tina, what was your thoughts there while I load up our next guest, who is Denny Von Braun?
Wow. Eddie, I just love the uniqueness of your voice. And this cover version, it is so beautiful. Your guitar, the way you play it, your voice. And I love that slight backing vocal that's coming in between, like in between. It is so beautiful. It harmonized so well. And your voice is very special. I just heard, it was like I'm hearing Johnny Clegg. I don't know if you guys know Johnny Clegg. I just heard Johnny Clegg's voice somehow. But anyway, I know South Africans. I'm from South Africa, by the way, if you don't know it, Eddie. But your song, it's fantastic. It's fantastic, really. And the way you sing it, I mean, really, you can't beat it. You can only defeat yourself. But this song, you made it so perfect, so beautiful. And the higher you go with your voice, with your high range, it is so beautiful. And that voice that comes in, is that your wife?
Yes, it's my wife.
Beautiful. The voices, they harmonize so beautiful. Really, well done. Mind-blowing cover version. Well done.
Right. Thank you so much. Yeah, Johnny Clegg is very
you
big.
guys. I salute you.
Well done, Eddie, and well done for bringing Sylvia into the queue. I've been our friend on Facebook. It's great to see her in one of your videos. And your dog is a gangster. End of story. You know, that was Eddie Chapman.
It's monster, Sparky. You should know that. Her name is Nessie.
Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Hey, brilliant. I know you told me that before. Actually, I think I've talked to your dog on a wee camera call before. That was Eddie in South Africa.
Well done, Eddie. Well done.
From South Africa, we're heading back over to Canada. Denny's been on like 5 or 6 shows now. He's had a little bit of hiatus the last 6 months. But Denny, introduce yourself and tell us why you covered I Touch Myself by The Vinyls.
Oh.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, I did take a little bit of a break, and this is like my first cover song posting back. I've always really enjoyed the song. It's just a joyful song. It's a dance song. It's kind of cheeky, funny, sexy, seductive, all that stuff. I've had the privilege of playing it live a few times, you know, and you're thinking, oh, I'm going to sing a song about touching myself to all these people I don't know. But you know what? It's super empowering, and I get why they wrote it, and I had a lot of fun covering it. And everybody did such a great job. I just wanted to note that. Amazing musicians here.
It's magnificent, Denny. Sit back and enjoy. If you don't know Denny Von Braun, get him added. His name's very unique. He's a great guy and a wonderful artist. Sit back and enjoy this cover of I Touch Myself by The Vinyls. Sit back and enjoy. Well, no.
I love myself. I want you to love me. When I feel down, I want you above me. I search myself. I want you to find me. I forget myself. I want you to
Hey, so much fun at carrying me putting words, Denny. Absolutely brilliant, dude. And do you know something? The way you done that, it's like you're taking the piss out of the beautiful people who really do love themselves. You're just making laughs and jokes there. And hey, Denny, so entertaining. Tina, what was your thoughts here? Well, load up Ryan. And the last three covers are from Tupac, Don McLean, and then you too. So, Tina, what was your thoughts here? Well, load up Smiles of Freeze track.
Yeah, Danny, this is really fantastic. It's a great cover version, and I like the style of it. The way it is. It is playful. It is cheeky. It is a bit bitchy. I can allow myself to say that. It's a bit bitchy too, and it has some fantastic things in it. And what I like the way you perform it. Also, the way you sing it. The video, the way you made it. It makes a whole beautiful picture of it. And really, the song, it is beautiful. Your own style, and it is very, very refreshing. It's refreshing. If one looks at your video or listening to the song the way you did it, it's never boring. There's no time to sleep. It's time for action. It represents you. Well done, Danny. Fantastic. 12 points.
Thank you so much. 12 points. Oh.
Well said. So, Danny Von Braun, until the next time, brother. Every Tuesday we've got the cover shows. I know you're not available to make the daytime shows usually, but I'll see you soon, Danny Von Braun, for the next time.
All right.
Super. Great.
So, from Canada, we're heading over to New York. I don't know if many of you here will be Tupac's fans, but I certainly am. And Ryan here is doing an acoustic version of Dear Mama. And do you know how Tupac was loved so much? He sang to the women of the world as well, and this is one of the songs where he actually got females to love him, because most rappers sing of all the boys, gangster stuff. Well, Tupac was different. He touched the souls of any women that listened to his music as well. Ryan, why did you cover Ryan? Smiles Are Free Hardy, and that's his artist name. Smiles Are Free. You can just tell he's a nice man straight away. Eh? Why did you cover Tupac's Dear Mama?
The song, I love the song. It's a song I can relate to. My childhood, and I wasn't the best growing up. I got in a lot of trouble, and my mom stuck by my side, and eventually I grew up and had a kid and straightened my life out. So, plus it was Mother's Day, and I was told by someone that I wouldn't be able to cover a hip hop song on guitar because there's no guitar tabs for this song. So I just came up with the beat on my guitar. So.
Hey, absolutely brilliant what you've done. Sit back and enjoy this acoustic version of Dear Mama by the one and only late, great Tupac Shakur, covered by Ryan, Smiles of Free Hardy. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
Come on, man. Yeah. When I was young, me and my mama had beef. 17 years old, was kicked out on the streets. Though back at the time, you never thought I'd see a face. Ain't a woman alive that could take my mama's place. Suspended from school, scared to go home. I was a fool with the big boys breaking all the rules. Shed tears with my baby sister, yeah, 'cause over the years we was poor than all the other little kids. And even though we had different daddies, same drama, yo, when things went wrong, we blamed mama. I reminisce on the stress I caused, 'cause it was hell, hugging on my mama from that jail cell. And who thinking elementary, hey, I see the penitentiary one day. And running from the police, that's right. Mama catch me, put a whooping to my backside. And even as a crack fiend, mama, you always was the black queen, mama. I finally understand, for a woman it ain't easy trying to raise a man, 'cause you always committed. Poor single mother on welfare. Now tell me how you did it. There's no way I could pay you back. But my plan is to show you that I understand that you are appreciated. Lady, don't you know we love you, dear mama? Sweet lady, place no one above you. Yeah, you are appreciated. Sweet lady, don't you know that we love you? Now, ain't nobody tell us it was fair. Got no love for my daddy, cause the coward wasn't there. He passed away and I didn't cry, because my anger, it wouldn't let me fear for a stranger. They say I'm wrong and I'm heartless, yeah, but all alone I was looking for a father, he was gone. I hung around with the thugs, yo, and even though they sold drugs, yeah, they showed this young brother love. I moved out and really started hanging. I needed money on my own, so I really started slinging. I ain't guilty, cause even though I sold them rocks, it felt good putting money in my mailbox. I loved paying rent when the rent was due. Yeah, I hope you got the diamond necklace that I sent to you. Cause when I was low, you was there for me. You never let me alone. Why? Because you cared for me. And I could see you coming home after work late. Mama was in the kitchen fixing us a hot plate, just working with the scraps she was giving. My mama made miracles every Thanksgiving. And now the roads got tough and you're alone, trying to raise two bad kids on your own. And there's no way I can pay you back, but my plan is to show you that I understand. Lady, don't you know we love you? But dear mama, sweet lady, place no one above you. You are appreciated. And when it feels like I'm hopeless, you say them words that can keep me back in focus. When I was sick as a little kid, to keep me happy, there's no limit to the things you did, mama, oh yeah. And all my childhood memories, they're full of all the sweet things that you did for me. And even though I act crazy, gotta thank the Lord that you made me, you made me, you made me. Dear mom, yeah, come on. Rest in peace, Park. There's no words that can express how I feel. You never kept a secret, always stayed real. And I appreciate how you raised me and all the extra love that you gave me. I wish that I could take your pain away. If you can make it through the night, then there's a brighter day, and everything will be alright if you hold on. It's a struggle every day, you gotta roll on. And there's no way that I can pay you back, but my plan's to show you that I understand, yeah, that you are appreciated. Lady, don't you know we love you, dear mama? Sweet lady, place no one above you. You are appreciated, sweet lady. Don't you know that we love you, dear mama? Sweet lady, don't you know that we love you? When it seems like I'm hopeless, you say them words that can get me back in focus. When I'm sick as a little kid, to keep me happy, mama, there was no limit to the things that you did. And all them childhood memories, yeah, they're full of all the sweet things that you did for me. And even though I gotta act like I'm crazy, I gotta thank the Lord that you made me. And there are no words that can express how I feel, cause I never kept a secret and I always stayed real. And I appreciate how you raised me and all the extra love that you gave me. Yeah, I wish that I could take your pain away, cause if you make it through the night, then there's gonna be a brighter day and everything will be alright if you hold on.
Ryan, Smiles of Feet Hardy, absolutely fantastic. Do you know the man's predominantly a freestyle rapper? As in, someone says, look at all the faces in the room. He could probably make a song out of all of us right now, with the green beard to the, I don't know how we could do it, but Ryan, you're absolutely brilliant. Love you to bits, man. He's a big part of the hip hop future. Tina, what was your thoughts here? Well, I'll load up the second last track of the evening, Mr. Steve Dunphy. Tina?
Yeah, Ryan, I get you. I got you. I get you. I heard you. I think with this cover version, it was a perfect match for you, because I am 100% convinced you covered the song because you had something in you. And that is how you healed yourself. You found your inner peace. You found your serenity. And this song, the way you even play and sing, it is so fantastic. And I like the style, the way you made it, because it has this hip hop in it, it has rap in it, and it has this kind of, it's a massive voice in it. And you nail it and you put it as it is, man. That is fantastic. You did your thing, you did everything, you punched it and you did it. Wow.
Thank you.
I'm speechless. I'm speechless. You did it. You did it.
Honestly, well said, Tina. Ryan, smiles are free hardy. Get him, Addy. Love you to bits, brother. Till the next
man.
time.
Thanks for having me.
Great job.
All the ladies
Well done.
having babies on their own. I know it's trying to tough when you're feeling all alone. Your daddy's on gone and he left you on your lonesome. Tupac is the best rapper ever. And see if they never killed him. He was going to change the world, by the way. So he was. He had intentions. He's getting ready to back. Look, he was really a powerful man. 25 years old, taken away far too early. But that's for another day. Ryan smells of free hardy, New York. Till the next time.
Thank you.
So from New York, we're heading over to Tennessee. Return to the show for the one and only Steve Dunphy. Could you introduce yourself? Why did you cover Don McLean's track, Vincent?
Hey everybody, I'm Steve Dunphy, and I'm an acoustic singer-songwriter from Mountain City, Tennessee. And I'm just old school. I like timeless music, songs that are familiar, and I've always enjoyed the music of great songwriters like Don McLean, Chris Christopherson, John Denver, guys like that. And it's just a song that I grew up with, and a friend of mine here locally suggested that I cover it. And so I went ahead and did that a few years back. So here's my take on Vincent. And I paid homage to Vincent Van Gogh as well, and used a lot of his artwork in this video. So I hope you'll enjoy it.
Hey, you're the third person silly enough to say the word hope. There ain't no hope about it. We're going to love it. This is Steve Dunphy's cover of Vincent by the one and only Don McLean. Pie, baby. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
Starry, starry night. Paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills. Sketch the trees and the daffodils. Catch the breeze and the winter chills and colors on the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry night. Flaming flowers that brightly blaze. Swirling clouds in violet haze. Reflecting Vincent's eyes of china blue. Colors changing hue. Morning fields of amber gray. Weathered faces lined in pain are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now, for they could not love you. But still your love was true. And when no hope was left inside on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Starry, starry night. Portraits hung in empty halls. Frameless heads on nameless walls with eyes that watch the world and can't forget.
like the strangers that you've met. The ragged man in ragged clothes, the silver thorn of bloody rose, lie crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will.
Mr. Steve Dunphy, predominantly a country artist, but that was absolutely wonderful. I bet you some people, what song's Vincent's? And is it clicks? Oh, that one. Brother, you made it better than the original.
Wow.
Jane, not Jane. Tina, what was your track? Well, I'll load up Jane's song, the final one of the evening. Tina?
Wow. Steve, this is a great, great cover version. You know, you put so much love in that song. You have put, you know, you did put some character in it and the attitude of it. And it sounds even much better than the original. I mean, when I listen to your voice, you know, the way you carry the song, you carry it from the foundation, you bring it to the middle, and you take it higher, and you stay with it and play with the song, that it becomes so beautiful. It is like, wow, it's like a fresh dough. You know, a dough, you know, when you bake the cakes, it's like a dough, really ready to, you know, to bake it. Hey, you've nailed it, man. You've nailed it. I got chills. I got chills. Wow. Wow. Your voice. Your voice.
Hey, Tina,
I know I talk a
too.
lot, but it's my character. I can't change it.
Hey, I've got chills too, and they're multiplying, and I'm losing control over here. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Steve Dunphy, you're absolutely brilliant, dude. You'll see lots more of this, man. I love you to bits, Steve Dunphy.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate all those comments too.
Fantastic.
What an amazing show this has been. There's one more to go. And do you know something? Wait till you hear me introduce Jane here. So that was Steve Dunphy in Tennessee. Now we're heading over to France for Jane Johnson. I'm going to introduce her a little bit now. You see people online with little radio stations with 200 followers, and people just make up these music awards and start giving them to people. Well, guess what? Jane's going to help us with the Top Talent Music Family Awards, and we're going to ask Steve. I've not asked him yet. I hope he wants to get involved, you know. But Jane Johnson, love you to bits. You're going to be seeing a lot more of me and Jane, especially together. But she goes by the name Jane Sings. And why did you cover U2, with or without you? Your microphone's very low. Bring it closer. Oh no, that's terrible. Put the volume up on your volume control. You must have a wee volume control on your earphone. It's mega low, like. I think your earphones have got a little volume up and down button on them.
No, I think I wasn't plugged in.
Perfect. Why did you cover U2, with or without you, Jane?
Yeah, I guess it's just to do with what's going on inside me and my heart, and the song that I love. I've always loved that song. I just felt that it's like the story behind it is, here's somebody who's, you know, so affected, so touched on an eternal way, that with or without the person, there's still, you know, they can't live either way, either with them or they can't move on, because that person's still in their heart. And even with them, you know, it never works. So, you know, you're just sort of left in this kind of doldrum state, but at the same time, there you are, you're in love. And that is the thing about it. It's the feeling of being totally blissed and at the same time twisted, you know. It's like there's a lot of feeling in it.
Let's tell them the truth, Jane. You've covered about 10,000 tracks, and I'm like, what song for tonight? She's like, oh, I don't know. I don't know what to decide. I don't know what one to put on. And she went and uploaded it to YouTube because she's not predominantly on there. So sit back and enjoy this last track of the evening, the cover of U2's With or Without You by Jane Johnson, aka Jane Sings, aka that she's going to be the partner in the Top Talent Music Family Awards. And wait till you see what we can do with that stuff. Back and enjoy. What a great show this has been. Love yous all. One love.
See the stone set in your eyes, see the thought twist in your side. I wait for you. Slide a hand and twist of fate on a bed of nails. He makes me wait, and I wait without you, without you, without you. Through the storm we reach the shore. You give it all, but I want more, and I'm waiting for you. Without you, without you, I can't live without you. And you give yourself away, and you give yourself away, and you give, and you give, and you give yourself away. My hands are tied, my body moves, it's got me with nothing to win and nothing to left to lose. And you give yourself away, and you give yourself away, and you give, and you give, and you give yourself away. Without you, without you, I can't live without you.
That was
A CRM shouldn't weigh your budget.
Enough. Oh, excuse me. I'm still playing some stuff here. That was absolutely wonderful. So, Tina, would you like to say something? And then, Steve, would you like to accept our offer of being the third person who organises the Top Talent Music Family Awards? But Tina first, then Steve, and then that's been the best show. And honestly,
Wow, Jane, this is so beautiful. You sang this song so fantastic, and I love the melancholy in this voice you have. You know, it is so beautiful, well arranged, and the piano is fantastic. And I love the way you fade with the voice. It's like you were crying somewhere out in the forest, as in your video. Wow, really, it is fantastic. Really, well done. That is a perfect cover version of this song. I mean, really, you've done the best out of it. And the one who produced it and arranged it, tell him 12 points. Or maybe you did it, 12 points.
Hey, well said.
Well
it was
done.
a backing track. I think it was a backing track from the original. Thank you very much for that, Tina. It's lovely to hear you say this. It's very inspiring to when you're actually singing with a professionally produced backing track. I'm a
Yes,
vocalist. I'm not really very good on piano and guitar. I do play, but not like that. Thank you.
Fantastic. Well done. Well done, really.
Do you know something?
Well done.
Jane's another lady that tells me, do you know, I'm 72. I said, stop lying to me. I do not like liars, you know, but apparently she's 72 years old and she wants to help us get these family top talent music awards out there. Steve Andrews, will you accept the offer to help us do this? Because I only need one more person and I hope it's you. And you two were already friends. Steve and Jane have been friends for years. Steve Andrews?
Well, I guess I better say yes to that. You haven't told me to do, but sure, I'll certainly have a go. And now back to Jane's cover version. Jane, I thought that was absolutely amazing. Like everything that Tina said, you know, I could say the same. And I just thought your voice was wonderful. You got so into the song and you made it your own. You know, I love the original. But I put this in the chat, I love your version as well. It's different, but you got it, you know. It was just such a, you know, I mean, I think it's impossible to achieve perfection, but as near as you can get to perfection, you had it with that song. It was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well said.
I thought
Well said.
Yeah, I thought it was really different. It was unique, you know. And to be honest, that's what I've listened to on you today. This is different for me because I don't get to hear so many other versions like today. And I really enjoyed this today. So thank you for inviting me on. And it's been a true experience because everybody that's performed their versions has been so unique. And that's the whole point, isn't it?
Yes, that's
absolutely.
Great. Yeah.
You know, do you know, Liza, why I unmuted you there is everyone else here, we're all everyone's in the Top Talent Music family. They're on, Tina's on her 8th show, Mark's on his 18th, Steve's on his 20th. We're all a family here. You're the only newbie, and we would love you to come and do all the different times. So, I've only got contact for your husband, so I don't even know if you've got a music page, but tell him to say
3 different accounts, to be honest, because I've got so many different people attached. But my husband does get me into these things, and I rely on him, to be fair. So you can contact me direct too. That's absolutely fine. Yeah.
Thank you, Liza. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Tina. Thank everybody for this great show. I'm going to end it now because there's a football game on downstairs and it's quite important. I'll be so I'm going to stop the Facebook Live. Bye-bye, Facebook. Who cares about you? Bye, Facebook. And hey, you know what we're going to do now? I don't end my shows until everyone throws up the 2 peace signs because we all want world peace in this world. Once you feel, let's go, then, gentlemen. Boom. Done.
Yeah.